back to another episode of Pretty Not Smart with your host, Yoatzi.
And Louie, a.k.a. the baddest perra.
And Andrea.
Yay! The third Castro Sisters.
All the other co-hosts.
Y'all, we're starting the year good.
Yeah, we are.
With all three of the Castro sisters.
This is your reminder, okay?
When?
That if Nea currently lived here with us, this podcast, Pretty Not Smart, would not exist. The podcast would be called
This is all like
the Castro Sisters. Remember?
Yeah.
Originally, we wanted it to be the Castro Sisters, but Nea wasn't here.
So we didn't want to name it La Pelona Sisters.
Yeah, we're like, it
because
doesn't make sense.
the third Pelona wasn't here. So we named it Pretty and Dumb.
Which
and now
is
we're
true.
here to start the year off great. I cannot believe we're in the new year.
I know, it feels weird.
I really feel like we went through like a time capsule.
Yeah,
Like,
we say this every year, but honestly, like this year zoomed by. I don't like
it
that.
did. But I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like there's such a strong energy for 2025.
It's just you, babe.
You're the only one that's gonna have a good year.
No,
You're supposed to claim it, dumbass.
I am.
It's just you, babe. Oh, yeah, I'll take
No,
that.
I'm claiming it.
I don't know. I feel like such a strong energy. I don't know if it's the year 2025. It's like a quarter. I don't know if it's like, oh my God, I've been living like a quarter of a year.
A quarter of a century.
A quarter of a century.
Yeah, a quarter of a century. Century is 100 years, my love.
Yeah, dumbass.
So from 2000 to 2100, that's a century. We've lived 25% of that.
And I'm not going to die before I'm 100.
I am.
Bitch.
But you see how we have been getting smarter? We just didn't have
actually.
Huh?
Yeah, you have.
In dumbass aspects. She's like in shit that doesn't matter.
Wait, what happened yesterday, guys, when we were playing Monopoly and like me and Louie did smart stuff or something?
No, we didn't.
No,
we did dumb
nothing.
stuff.
Oh,
So
what
yesterday we were
happened?
playing Monopoly and I owed Yoatzi money. So it's gonna be so dumb. But let's say I owed her like $380. And I gave her a 500. Yoatzi was supposed to give me change. So how much change was she supposed to give
No,
me?
you were supposed to give me change.
No.
Yeah.
No, Yoatzi.
No.
Yeah, tú le estabas dando
Yes,
cambio a
pendeja.
Luis. Yeah.
So basically I told Yoatzi, just give me $290. Like that's the change. This dumbass gives me $290. And then Andrea's like, that doesn't sound right. So she did the math and she's like, you only need to give him like $90. I mean, Yoatzi were like, oh.
I don't know. It's like 100. Like 100.
She basically paid me over.
She gave him 100 extra
And I didn't even
dollars.
question him. I just gave it to him. I was like, must be right. But it was wrong.
That was our blonde moment of the day.
Yeah.
But
I
No.
have some interesting fun facts about siblings, you guys.
ooh, I want to know.
I feel like I've never looked at sibling fun facts, and this is like our 40th podcast together.
The middle one's always gay.
Bitch. That's why we put him in the middle today.
For real.
I thought these were sick. Okay, I have two.
I bet.
I feel like this one is so accurate. Older siblings are a tad smarter than their younger ones. Hey, I believe it.
In what aspect?
Okay, this is scientifically proven. It says, studies have shown although younger siblings are born with a higher IQ, so like the lower, the younger, the higher IQ, so it makes sense why Andrea's fucking book smart.
Okay.
By the time they turn 12, the tables turn around for the firstborns who get a 3-point IQ advantage over their young siblings.
I don't get it.
What's 2 plus 5?
Seven? No,
But
but basically, by the time I turn 12, I just get smarter than all of you. And I just stay smarter than all of you. And you guys have...
Ask her a smart question, Louis.
You can't do that.
I don't have the IQ.
Exactly. It's like, I can't think. I
That
don't
was
have an
fucking
IQ.
stupid. I don't believe in that one.
Okay,
Next.
this one, I kind of like already knew it, but I didn't want to accept it. But it says, parents do have a favorite among their children.
Well, no shit.
Research revealed Research revealed that 65% of mothers and 70% of fathers show a preference for one child over the other.
Who do you think it is?
That's fucked up.
okay.
That's gonna
sure.
cause an argument.
No,
I don't care.
I know for a fact the facts, and I think Andrea will agree.
I do
Louie
too.
is my mom's favorite. 100,000,000,000.
Yeah.
1,000,000,000% positive.
yeah.
I know that.
What about my dad?
I
That
think
one's
he loves
hard.
us the same, Susie.
I think he loves all of us.
I
I think we're all loved. I'm just kidding.
I feel like my dad. I don't know.
Well,
Hi,
look,
Mampa.
let me tell y'all what I see it.
Baby.
The way that I see it is they love us all for different reasons. All right, I'm all trying to fix the
know.
family feud. No. But from what I've seen, I think they have a really strong and big love for Yoatzi because she was the first. And believe it or not, you guys, Yoatzi's an icon in Mexico.
Oh my God, that's right. I'm
They
on
have
Icon a
posters of
queen.
her all over where my parents were born. They have billboards and
I'm just like,
they named the street
whole
Yoatzi.
statue.
bitch.
But it's
your whole
'cause
statue.
Yoatzi was the first of the Castros to be born. So everybody over there thinks of her as royalty.
Oh.
So when I was over there, they were like, "Who are you? Where's Yoatzi?" And I was like, but also because they all met Yoatzi. So
Well, when I was 2 years old, is when they
Yeah,
met me. They don't know
but-
shit about me now.
it basically all the love went to Yoatzi because she was the first Castro born. So everyone's like, "Oh my God, the first baby of the family." And we have a really big family in Mexico, but we also have a lot of I guess people who aren't necessarily family, but are considered family because of our abuelita and nuestro abuelito.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a lot of people know her over there. But, yeah, I think my parents have a really big, strong love for Yoatzi because she was the first. And then I think for Andrea, it's because she's the baby, because they baby the fuck out of Andrea.
No,
To
they
this
don't.
Yes, they do.
To this day.
Yes.
You are so babied to this day.
Yeah, so Andrea's definitely the baby. And
And I feel
No
like
ma-
it's always going to be like that.
I was going to say, no matter if Andrea's fucking 90 years old, my parents are still going to be like, that's the baby.
That's the baby. Yeah.
So Andrea got that stamp of...
Every time Nia has to go back to school, my mom cries.
Oh, I
She
know.
cries for a year straight.
And it's been happening for the past...
like,
how long were you in college for? 4 years?
Dude, yeah.
Dude,
And it still
every
happens.
time. And she already knows sometimes when she has to drop her off at the airport or she's leaving, she'll call me. She's like, my Nia's leaving.
Yeah.
She just starts crying. I'm like, Mom, she's coming
No,
back.
I already know. So, for example, I was here for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then Yoatzi's gender reveal was the 7th.
Oh,
And so I was like,
December.
Mommy, I told her, I was like, no chilles, I'll be back in 1 week. and then she was still all sad. I was like,
Yeah.
you could count the days on your hand. And I was like, I'll literally be back in less than a week.
And
It's
then
cute,
you know
though.
what? And then I think to make me and Louie feel better, she'd be like, no, when you guys leave too, I get really sad too. I'm like, no, fucking no. I was like, it's just with Nia. She gets so sad.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I think the last time I saw my mom cry, it really hit me. I was just it's because obviously we're her kids.
Nashat.
But you know how they always say a mom's connection with her child is unbreakable, nothing compares to that.
Yeah.
I think there was this one time that I saw my mom cry when I was leaving, and I genuinely was like, why is my mom crying? But because
I'd be like, why does he care about her?
no, it's not why does she care about, but I'm like, you're gonna come back. It's not like Andrea leaves for months on end.
Right.
Sometimes she is gone for a month that we don't see her, but I'm like, we're gonna see her again. But I was hugging my mom and I was comforting her,
It's okay.
and then it kind of hit me, and I was like, so I get sad when my hombre leaves. I genuinely get really sad because I know I'm not gonna see him for a while, and I'm just I go to sleep all sad or whatever. But I'm and that's just a relationship. This is somebody that I met throughout my life, but I'm now imagine a mom with her kid who was inside of her.
I feel that.
Yoatzi.
It's just no, it's literally a bond where you're just bye. I don't know. I'm just I can't even compare my relationship to the bond that how my mom feels
Yeah.
to us being I don't know.
What's crazy?
What?
What?
Literally me with Jasper. It's
Oh, your
Jasper's my cat.
baby.
Yeah, if I go to work, I'm like, I wonder what he's doing. I'm like, is he
Aw.
bored? Is he waiting for me by the door? I'm all thinking of him.
Yeah.
And so imagine,
Just worry.
Yeah,
I don't want kids. But if I were to ever have kids,
Yeah.
I wonder how I'd be.
We'll refilm this in 5 years. and
No.
have
I
kids.
should be all pregnant.
Alright.
No.
No, knock on wood.
I feel like I also know why Louie is my mom's favorite.
Because he's the boy.
Yeah. No, literally.
It's because they look alike.
No, but it says that boys are a mom's a mother's first true love, the boy.
Uh,
And the girl is like, a girl is kind of more of like that protector that teaches mom a completely different outlook on life and a completely different perspective on like love and life lessons.
I don't get it.
But a boy is basically the mom's first real love, not necessarily like her husband or her boyfriend.
I
It's
feel
the
like
boy
with the mom, maybe moms and daughters are always bickering because daughters tend to be like a reflection of like their mother.
I know,
I
I
have
or
heard
like
of
just like
that.
parts that like the mothers haven't like dealt
yeah, and then with
or-
the dad, I feel like it's the other way. Like the baby girls are
Or
dad's.
always dad's favorite.
Yeah, so that kind of makes
I can
sense a little
see
bit.
that.
Yeah,
Wow. Welcome to the
so you're
Castros.
the fucking favorite.
I know.
We fuck him up. You stupid ass.
Yeah, I love my mom.
I love my.
I love her
parents
too.
I love
Mama
Mama
too.
us too. I love my dad.
Oh, and my dad.
Bitch.
She said I love my mom.
Mampa,
Me too,
escucha.
Mampa Louie.
I'm gonna tell my dad. Luisito dijo que no te quiere en nuestro podcast hoy.
I'm gonna tell him too when I see him later.
Yeah,
Ay, más
so,
vale que todas se pasigüen,
so we can keep being the favorite.
Me and my dad's bond is very
It's so
special.
cute.
If I tell
love
him
it.
not to talk to you girls, he will.
Ay, we're like, why is he not
No,
talking to us?
Mampa is cute. If I tell Mampa like Mampa, come, I need help in Berkeley, he's like,
No,
he starts driving.
same
My
with
dad.
all of us.
Mampa's
Okay, you guys, for us three, I think my dad is such a yes man. Like,
Oh my dad.
and not in a way where we're taking advantage. No, it's just like we
No.
genuinely will need his help with something. He's like, yes.
I'm like, I'll be right there.
And like he'll always help us. Even
All
if it's
the
like something so dumb. Like I forgot to lock my door, he'll go and lock my
do
door.
literally anything. I'll be
Yeah.
like, Papi, can I do this? Can you help me? He's like, on my way.
Yeah, literally. I don't think he'll even make us wait an hour. He'll be
No,
like,
literally. No, like Louis buys furniture, like a randomness times, like no ifs or buts, just wakes up, goes to the store, finds a piece of furniture. He's like, Dad, can you help me tow this? Like, on my way.
Hola,
Yeah.
No, or like after my car accident, I was kind of scared to.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about that.
No,
My
not
car
about the car
accident.
accident.
Oh,
I'm not telling.
I know.
oh,
Y'all
fucking
want to go
therapy
back
session.
into
I'm like,
trauma.
please tell us what happened.
Long story short, I got hit on the freeway.
By
Someone
some
hit me.
dumbass.
He rear-ended me. Anyways, but after that, I was all scared to drive over here to SoCal because I got hit on my way back from SoCal to Berkeley.
Weren't you like super close to home too?
Dude, I was.
Yeah.
It's a fucking 7.5, 8 hour drive, and I was like 30 minutes away from my house. Anyways,
fucking stupid.
I was really scared to like drive back over here because it was really scary. I had Jasper in the car with me too. He was in his little crate, all scared. But Mampa, all cute. The next time that I was planning on coming, he was like, "I'll go pick you up all the way over there." I didn't let him, and he didn't pick me up. But the fact that he was like, "I'll literally go get you and then drive all the way back." Mampa's
Yeah.
cute.
It was
Yeah,
going to
Mom,
be,
love Mom.
what's 7 times 2?
14.
It's going to be 14 hours nonstop.
Yeah.
Well, not nonstop.
He
but
would have
like,
slept at my house.
Yeah, but like wake up and come back.
I'm like,
But I thought
ugh.
that was really cute because I heard when like he told her that and I was like,
He like offered.
he's like, I'll go pick you up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really cute. So we love Mampa and Mama Chai.
Yeah.
Chai or
chai
latte.
tea
But
latte.
comment down below if you guys have noticed that your parents have a favorite of the
favorite.
siblings.
I don't think they'll ever admit it though.
No, they
No,
definitely will
that would be
never
so
admit
messed
it.
They will never admit
They're
it.
like, because I think we've asked my mom on the podcast before, or like in real life, and she's like, "Yo los quiero a todos igual."
No es cierto.
Like mentirosa.
Give me that shit.
And who is your favorite sibling?
Bitch. I'm not answering that. We'll get into a big old fight.
I hate them both. So
Well, I
yeah.
think it's probably no. You know what? The real thing is that it is easier for me to answer that than either of y'all answering that, because I have a bond with both of you in a different way because I am the middle child.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
So that means I bonded with both of you in different aspects of my life. Growing up, I feel like there was a point where I was pretty close to Yoatzi because we're the only ones that fucking talked.
Dude, I remember you guys are weird. I'd go into your room and you'd all be doing like a whole
drugs.
ceremony with a little penny or I don't know what.
What?
What?
Oh,
We were all
wait,
doing
let me check.
witchcraft.
Bitch, what the fuck?
We're all the reason our house was haunted.
I was like,
open
we used to play
portals.
mermaids.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
But yeah, I was gonna say I had like a bond growing up with Yoatzi, and then once Yoatzi went into like her teen years, I had a really big bond with Andrea because I was basically still a chamaco. And then after that, I had a bond again with Yoatzi, and now And then a bond with Andrea once Yoatzi adulted. And
It's just back and forth.
Yeah, that's literally how it has been my whole life.
I'm all bro.
But you two have like a huge age gap in between.
Have you guys ever thought about what life would be like if we were an only child?
Yeah, very peaceful. Very fortunate. Nah, just kidding. No, I've never thought about that because I don't want that.
I've thought about it and I feel like
I was just like, I'd love it.
I know.
I'm like, I prefer it actually. No, I feel like it would be so sad and lonely.
But then I have heard there are some only child people out there who actually really love it. I've heard some people say that
they're lying.
Bitch. No, I heard them say that they get a different kind of bond with their parents because all their love and affection goes to that one child and that one child only.
But I feel like
That's
if
weird.
you're an only child, no shade to only child. Only children
Only
out there.
child.
No
That's like
shade.
one person.
But I feel like maybe they don't have as many like social skills because I feel like as siblings, we kind of check each other and like we tell each other when you're like being out of pocket or when you're being weird or like you bully each other like growing up and stuff. And I feel like you don't get that when you don't have siblings.
That's true.
I didn't think about that. You're right.
Yeah.
I may be wrong though. I don't know.
I was trying to think if I have any friends who are only childs, and I don't think so. Because I was trying to see if they were different. We're all like excluding them.
No, I just feel like for a lot of things in life, you need your siblings. Like, for example, last night, right? Last night, we just like randomly got together at my house and we played Monopoly and we had a little pizza and it was like a cute little date. Bitch, if I didn't have siblings, who am I going to call? My parents? They're not going to want to fucking
Your
play Monopoly with
boyfriend,
me.
your
But I'm
kids.
already with them 24/7. It's like different when it's like your siblings, you know?
Like you kind of have built-in friends.
Yeah.
Like you don't have the option to not be my friend.
Like they're my built-in friend.
If you're an only child, let us know your pros and cons of being an only child. Genuinely want to know.
Yeah, me too. Or it could be like completely
Yeah,
opposite of what
You're
we
a
think.
fucking seal.
What if like only children
Are kind of forced to socialize.
forced to socialize so they have a lot of friends
That's what I was
and have
thinking
like
right
really
now.
good connections because they don't have any siblings, so they want to make connections with other people and have like a lot of friendships.
Yeah, that's true.
Make connections.
I wish we had an
for thought.
only child here right now to interview.
Right there. I just couldn't
He
imagine.
has a sibling. I just went to a little show with one of my friends, and she was telling me how she might want a third child because she was saying how she only has 2 kids at the moment, and she's like, what if one day when they need each other, they only have each other to call, like one or the other? She was like, I feel like they should each have 2 options to call. Like,
Yeah,
what
because
if
Yoatzi
one-
never picks up the phone.
Hey, I'm working on it, but we have options. You know,
That was your goal last year, babe. A whole year later. That was literally, if you guys go back to the episode, one of her goals was to answer her phone.
It's 'cause
Still here.
I grabbed my phone and I'm like,
Did you have another fucking idiot fact of the day?
no,
It
it's
was
just
just
2.
those 2. Okay, cute. Well, to move forward, Andrea is going to be sharing some of her New Year resolutions.
Oh yeah,
Because we shared ours in our last episode. So we want to know.
Great.
Babe, what's one of your New Year resolutions? Whether it's a goal or whether it's a habit or whether you want to wipe your ass more often. What is
Hey, can
your
we
thing?
pause?
All right, tell us your New Year resolution.
You guys might think that they're really fucking boring.
No,
It's okay.
there's no such
That's
thing
your
as
personality.
a boring.
Fuck you.
She's like, everyone already knows they're gonna be bored.
I don't want to film anymore.
I'm
I'm gonna go home back to Berkeley.
Go her.
Number one. I'm starting. Well, I haven't started, but
No F.
Bitch.
Wait, restart. You guys made me nervous.
There's no restarting. We're filming. Just tell us.
Okay, shut up. So I'm gonna take the LSAT this year. Do you know what that is?
Wait, you want to take the what?
I'm gonna take the
LSAT?
LSAT this
Is that the law one?
Yeah.
The law one.
Yeah, so basically you need to take an exam so that you could get into law school. Depending on what score you get, that kind of determines like what schools like you'll be applying to.
So it's kind of like applying to colleges all over again.
It's kind of like the SAT and the ACT.
So, okay, so this exam, that's what you've been like prepping for right now?
No, I haven't started prepping.
Oh, shit.
So my plan is to take it in August. And then
Okay, so you have like
hopefully I'll get my scores back soon after that. And then I can start applying to law school. Hopefully this like November.
Oh my God, that's exciting but nerve-wraking.
No, it's really
too.
scary.
How hard is that?
It's really hard.
Bitch.
So that's why I'm gonna start studying. Oh, that's why I'm gonna start studying ASAP. Cause thanks, Mayana. Yeah, I want as much time as I can to study.
Can anyone apply for the LSAT?
Yeah.
Like I have a bachelor's, I can study with you and learn and go to law school. Shut
Oh,
up.
really?
Do you have a bachelor's?
I do.
Oh, period.
Because I'm bored with my life right now.
Bitch.
I'm gonna go become a lawyer, bitch.
Ay, bueno, fuera, más vale que te pasives.
So, okay, so you have to study for this, right? You take your test. Hopefully you do really well. If you don't do good, you can't go into law school.
You could retake it.
Oh.
How many times can you retake it?
I think like literally as many as you want.
Okay, so what happens if you take it, you're not happy with your score, you can still retake it? Yeah, right? And then you just...
That's the thing that like you need to make sure that you take it at an amount of time that's going to give you like enough time to retake it and like restudy and all that, you know,
see what
because if
you're
I take it in August and let's just say I don't like my score, is that going to give me enough time to improve and take it again?
Yeah.
You want like at least a
before
few little
I have
months?
to start applying. Yeah.
How hard would you say it's from 1 to 10?
I haven't even like
Looked
taken
at
a
it?
practice test and stuff, but it's really hard.
Not only is
I
it
have-
probably really hard, but the pressure of being like, I need to do very well in this so that I can get into the school that I want to.
I have a lot of friends that are like also applying to law school and that took it, and
They said it was hard.
yeah, so I'm scared.
Well, I'm happy that that's a goal for you because
a
that
really
means you
good
have
one.
something to be working towards too.
Yeah, it'll be nice to be doing like I do miss school, so it'll be nice to be doing something outside of just working.
I actually really miss school, you guys.
Ay, pues ve.
No, I've been telling Alex.
No.
I've been like low-key thinking about it. But the thing is that like I don't really have a purpose to go to school. Like what the fuck am I going to go for, you know?
What
like-
would you go back? Yeah, what would you go back to school for?
That's the thing. I don't know.
I thought you were interested in like education.
I did. I do. I still think about it and I like get really happy about it. But I just feel like it's not like my smartest move, I guess. Because teachers are very underpaid.
They are and
Yeah.
underappreciated.
Underappreciated, underpaid, and they put in so much time, their own money, so many hours. And I feel like I can't dedicate myself to something like that because of my kids. Because I do have almost 3 kids. So I'm like, I need to do something that's a little more like realistic. So I would love to go back to school, but I don't really know for what.
That's scary. Those words will never come out of my mouth.
That you miss school.
I don't miss school and I don't want to go back to school and I never will go back to school. What excites me is business ventures.
That
I
stresses
am
me the fuck out.
excited and I look forward to business venture. Like instead of me going back to school and figure out what else I can do with my life, I get more excited about what I can invest my money into to make a business out of it. But because I've never really been good at school and I don't know, I'd rather not put my time in there. And then like the opposite, both of you have always been way better at school than I have. So for you guys, maybe you see more like, well, for you, I feel like you see more like a challenge and how much more you can expand your brain for knowledge and then also do something with that knowledge. And then for you, since right now you're saying you don't really know what you want to do, I think you just enjoy the process of learning because whenever I needed help and you would teach, whenever I needed help with something and Yoatzi would like tell me, I would be like, oh, like this bitch really knows what she's saying. Cause like you would dumb it down for me.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, okay, I get it. So I feel like you just enjoy learning things and you want to just challenge your brain to continue to
or
learn.
maybe it's because I've talked about this like online when I do my lives before and people were telling me to maybe just go be a little sub. Like
Or
go be
that,
a
yeah.
substitute.
Maybe you just want to, oh my God.
Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. What happened?
It's your fucking phone, dumbass.
Don't think about that shit anymore. Yoatzi.
I know.
That was scary.
But yeah, that would be cool. I don't really want to do any of that.
Can I tell you guys one of my adventures that I recently came up with?
Yeah.
Let me tell you first. Let me give you a little background. So, depression is like a real, very scary thing, right? But also, I've been doing a lot of research into how to avoid depression and how to avoid falling into it. And I feel like I've been doing really, really, really well. But I don't want to like fall back into that hole. It like freaks me out a lot. So a lot of the stuff that I've been reading and looking into says that you need to have a goal, have like a really strong goal in mind, and then just every single day work towards that goal. And you're going to be so busy trying to reach your goal that you're not going to think about, or hopefully the depression will not catch up to you, you know?
That's me. I can give you insight on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I feel like my everyday life is driven.
It's like really,
that's why I'm always
really
so busy,
right?
But
You,
then
like, have to keep
eventually, I'm going to tell you the truth, you're going to come to an end.
A
All
halt.
Yeah, there's going to be a point where you're just like either not busy or that's where you technically can't like not be doing nothing. Like if I'm sitting down, I have nothing to do in my day, I bash myself and then I start thinking about everything and then I get like, look, right now I'm getting all anxious. Because it's helpful because you reach your goals a lot quicker. You're kind of like goal driven and you stay busy and stuff. But the moment you calm down,
it gets scary.
good luck, babe.
It's funny you say that because that's literally one of my other resolutions that like I want to not feel guilty when I'm not doing anything.
Ooh,
That's a really good
one.
Like it also ties into this with like you guys saying like when you're not doing anything then you get like really depressed.
Yeah.
Dude, after I graduated from Berkeley, I felt like I literally no longer had a purpose. I was like,
That's
what
scary,
what am I supposed to do? Because this is what I've been working towards since I was literally, I don't even know how young. And so then once I like finally walked that stage and I was done, I was like,
Now what?
That's
scary.
scary.
Thankfully, I did get that fellowship. I'm doing a fellowship right now, and it's 2 years. And so I still feel good because I know that I'm still like doing something like very productive and that like it's good work, like what I'm doing, and it makes me happy. But it's like that timer starting to like run out, and that's why I'm gonna be applying. That's why I'm applying because it's a new timer again that I'm like, oh, I need to have something like lined up already for me to do. But also just like in little things, like I'll get home from work and I'm hella tired and I just want to like sit down and like just not do anything. But then I feel bad. I'm like, I should be doing something right now. Like I just always feel guilty if I don't have anything.
That's a good resolution, though. How do you think you can work through that?
I think literally just baby steps. Like I don't want to completely just like waste that time. But I can relax and refuel in different ways. Like I feel really relaxed and refueled when I like read my little books. And it's not like, it's not something like crazy productive, but I'm still doing something.
Dude, that
and
shit is very productive, actually.
But like little baby steps like that. Or even sometimes if I like, I don't know, if I like want to watch a show, I have to be watching the show while I'm like cleaning or while
ADHD.
I'm cooking. Like I can't just like, I can't just watch a show. So maybe like little baby steps.
Little babies. Baby steps is a good thing.
But yeah, that's literally one of my things. Be
That's
able
a good
to like
goal.
relax without feeling guilty about it.
Before I forget what I was going to tell you guys. Cause
Sorry.
No, I literally forgot. So one of my goals right now, I feel like I'm not falling into that little moment of depression and I'm like going full throttle up ahead right now is because I'm pregnant. So right now my end goal is having a very healthy baby when baby's due, when baby's born. So that's like my goal right now, my meta. But then after I would just want to do something like more productive, either go back to school or this is a crazy one,
But
I was thinking about it.
what?
Become a stripper.
Bitch.
No, I've been really thinking
Like, I'll join you.
about going like full throttle and becoming a nail tech.
Oh, period.
What?
But not necessarily to build a business and become like a nail tech, but more of just like being like, I took the time to learn all about it because it's something I always wanted to do, right? But when I was younger in high school, that's what I wanted to go into. And my dad said no. My dad was so pissed that he told me fuck no. I told him I wanted to go to beauty school and get my little degree, cosmetology, and do nails. My dad said fuck no. So I was like, okay. But I still nunca se me quitó la mañana. I don't know if you guys remember, I used to do nails.
I was literally going to say, you used to do my nails.
So like, I was telling Alex, and I was like, oh my God, what if I like got classes, really learned how to do it, took the time, and then actually went to cosmetology school, put in my hours, and get certified, like my actual little certificate, you know? And then
You could do eye now.
yeah, like do your guys'
I know,
nails
look
for
me right
fun, or
Go,
do
start,
mine,
hurry.
do my friends. I don't know if I'd want to make a business out of it, but just like to be
That's a
able to
hobby.
like take it off a checklist.
That'd
Like,
be
bitch, I can do acrylic nails,
Yeah.
and they're sickening as fuck.
Can I highlight someone?
Highlight someone?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Yeah.
Not sponsored. But I feel like that's kind of giving me Patrick Star vibes from One Size.
What do you
'cause
mean?
He did that. He went and he's been wanting to go to cosmetology school for like skincare. What is it called? Esthetician. He wanted to get his esthetician license. And
Yeah.
not to put words in his mouth, but I think that one of the reasons why he wanted to do that is because he wanted to create better products for One Size.
Oh, that's sick.
So he wanted to learn what the fuck these products were to also add skincare. Because you know how he has like the blurring primers and like all these things?
That's really smart.
He went to school. He did all. He would even do TikToks like at school and like his
cute.
homework and everything. But he basically got his esthetician license. Has a little like studio in his office, and he does like facials and stuff for like his friends.
I love
So
that.
he'll post or whatever. But I'm sure it benefited him humongously for like One
his
Size.
business.
But also he said it's always something that he always wanted to do. So
And
I feel
it's,
like
like,
that's kind of like
fulfilling.
what's giving me your vibe. That's like you're not like I want to do a business and open a store, but it's like, hey, I did something and I got my license and I graduated and
Like something sickening.
I could
you
do
know?
it. But that's really cool, you guys.
So that's a
You
thought.
want to talk about murder? I'm just kidding. That's what it sounded like right now.
Bitch.
Well, since everybody has a fucking business venture, I'm over here sitting down doing nothing with my life.
Bitch, you're hella busy.
No, but I don't have goals.
Ay.
I'll give you one. You can open up a cat bookshop library and then I'll work there.
I'll work there
You can open up
Then I'll
your own
work
lipo shop.
too. Backyard like boop.
No, I
Me.
think for me, mine's gonna sound so dumb compared to like Andrea going to business school. Yoatzi want to be
Business
like
school.
a teacher, cosmetologist.
Hurry.
I want to do cheer.
That's cute, Louie.
They, while you guys are all,
He's all in NFL.
doctors and
Wait,
shit, I'll
no,
be like,
I just was telling Alex, I saw a thing online to go to adult tumbling classes
Bitch.
and learn how to tumble.
well, look, here's the thing.
A cheerleader.
So I feel like I'm very creative. And
So you want to be a cheer coach?
no. I want to either get into dancing or cheer.
You said
It's-
that for your New Year.
That was supposed to be
That's
my
it.
New Year resolution for 2024, and it didn't happen. I didn't take one single dance class
This year.
but because I got scared. But I definitely, I mean, I would love to get into cheer, but that seems a little like far for me right now because and that's like we don't even do crazy ass stunts in high school, but I do get scared about doing stunts and being like a male in cheer. I feel like a lot of it like falls on me. So that part scares me, but I still would love to do cheer. But aside from cheer, I would love to do dance. And that was my goal last year. But I still have like this huge fucking urge in my body
To do
that I'm like, I
it.
want to just go. I want to like go into studio and learn choreography and dance.
Isn't
and
there a studio right next door?
That's all garage
music.
band.
Yeah, man. I'm going there like 1, 2. They're going to be like, get
You
out.
should sign up for classes, Louie.
Yeah.
I'm scared
I'll go
because
with
I'm
you.
not good.
Bitch, you are so good at dancing. Are you
No.
dumb? He used to perform. He used to be in a dance team in high school, right?
And you're in LA. There's
And
hella
he was
dance
like the
studios
best one. He
here.
would get a solo and shit.
No, but like this is what scares me is that most of the people who are like are in dance, I feel like they have a long history of dance, and I haven't danced in years.
Who cares?
But I feel like if I step in there, they're gonna be like 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna be like, babe,
Take a beginner's course.
babe, 1, 2.
Yes.
No, but that's what scares me the most is being like, I would just have to start from.
I
the
feel like
beginning.
in those spaces, people aren't like judging you. Like
Yeah, they are. They're like,
Yeah, they are.
No.
and I'm like,
They're
oh.
like the putas. I'm
And
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
They all put water on the floor.
That's what they said. New one slips. It's all high school all over again.
For real. I'm like, I'm quitting. But yeah, we'll see. I definitely want to. So
You definitely should,
if
Louie.
I do, I'll not tell you guys.
He just surprises us with a baile sorpresa
Yeah,
in the living room.
I'm all performing, so you guys let me sleep over at my house.
Our
I
dance
have
competitions in the street.
Oh, bitch, that's right. And I'd like put the music.
Never
up for
mind.
You guys.
All right, I'm like, I quit.
I have another one that I want to do.
What?
Travis got really into my piano. Remember my old Casio, my keyboard?
I heard him playing it
Travis
yesterday.
is that kid is naturally gifted in the music industry, so I need to put him in some type of music shit.
Yeah.
Very gifted. He's like learning the keyboard by himself. So I was like, oh my God, bad mom. I need to put him into piano classes because I know he would benefit from it so much. And I was like, bitch, I want to go back to piano classes because I used to take some in high school. I took some in college. And I used to like be good, but I lost it because I never kept practicing.
Learning an instrument would be so cool. That's like one of the things that I wish I knew how to do.
Remember my video?
Imagine playing guitar. Or
You're gonna be
piano.
like, all alone there was a fever.
Yeah. Dude, Yoatzi, you know how many people would go up to me and they'd be like, I heard you singing on YouTube. And I'd be like, huh? What? I don't know why. I think the account you posted it on is under my name.
Oh, what?
I think. And so people be like, yeah, I saw you singing. And I was like,
Oh, I think it was. I think
Shut up.
because Andrea just had a channel and you didn't have one. So then I think you were.
I think you just posted it
on
there.
Andrea's.
Yeah.
And then
I
weren't the
try
videos-
and tell them.
No, weren't
yeah,
the
and it's
videos
So what?
And the videos you posted were like mouth down. And so they couldn't see your face. And they'd go up to me. They'd be like, I saw you singing on YouTube. And I'd be like, that wasn't me. I can't sing. And they'd be like, don't lie. I saw
You
you.
want to watch those again in my life, Burnham. I was like, the heart wants what it wants.
And Louie in the background was your vocal singer.
No, it's funny.
He's on my coach.
I was on recording.
What's funny is that in that one video, like the Stay by Rihanna, all three of us were in it. Andrea was
I
outside and I was
locked
like,
out. I love that
I
part.
locked her. She was like outside trying to like have fun, and then I was like, but it's because I took it very serious, and she couldn't interrupt us during our studio session.
Our studio session, babe.
the way that like we sat at the piano in my room and
yo
thought we were
hasta
gonna
le
go
puse-
viral.
I did a little a shoulder shirt showing my little shoulders because I swore we were gonna make it viral.
It did. People were asking me about it.
It went viral, but not how we thought it was. Ew, I fucking hate that
hate
video.
that video so much. It's so funny, and every once in a while it comes back on fucking TikTok, and I'm like,
And Louie all helping you with the other keyboard.
No, and what kills me is like me so serious, like
bitch, me
thinking I was
not.
about to eat.
And I never looked up at the camera. I'm like so
I know.
focused on the keyboard.
No. In the way that like the video wasn't that serious. I could have literally gone up and opened the door for Andrea, and I was just like,
Like you're like
I
fucking.
was like,
leave.
don't even try it right now. And Andrea was just standing watching us. It was like this door that had like a little square
little
window.
window.
And she was like,
And I was like, so no letting me in for
and
3
she waited
hours.
outside for 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
So we were all the way done.
And we were like,
What do you guys think my parents thought during all this?
I don't know.
Honestly, we could have been doing worse shit.
No,
my
yeah, you're
my
right.
parents are probably like, my kids think they're musicians.
That's fun.
Pero mira cómo salieron.
Not musicians.
Not musicians.
Be
Un
prepared to
poquito raritos.
Sí, muchos.
Muy
Muy
raritos.
raritos.
Be prepared to go through all those phases with your kids.
Yeah. Oh
I think
my God.
that's why though I say it's really important for parents to let their kids just
explore.
explore
Just be
because
weird.
and be weird because I went through so many different fucking phases and they definitely defined who I am as a person now, but like they were phases. Like I went
HR
through a
emo
skater phase,
phase.
through an emo phase, through like a rockera phase. There's so many fucking phases, but they brought me to.
I mean, it allowed us to be creative because my parents never told us not to do
Yeah, I don't think
whatever
they
we
ever
were
said
doing.
no.
Like they just were like, okay, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
One thing I do remember though, when I was first getting into makeup, I was like in high school and I had just learned about highlight and contour. And I had watched like a full ass YouTube video and I begged my parents to buy me like this little highlight and contour palette. That wasn't my fucking shade. So I spent like an hour highlighting and contouring. And I walk out, me thinking I look like bad as fuck, right? My dad's like, ¿por qué te ves como un fantasma? I was like, hey! And I was just like, es que aprendí nuevo maquillaje. My dad was like, oh. And I was like, fuck, it looks fucked up. Yeah. But that's the only time they judged me.
Do you have another conspiracy for the new year, Andrea?
Let me check my notes. Well, I guess the other one. Nah, this one's different. So the other one is that I need to save money. I don't have any savings. And so...
Do you have a savings account?
I do.
Oh, okay.
But do I have
you
savings?
Just technically
No.
don't have savings.
I don't. No. So I'm not going to say what I'm budgeting.
But you have like a plan.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
have
good.
a
Well, it's
plan.
good that you have like a budgeting plan because that's honestly the first step of like...
You have the mentality.
It's because law school's really expensive.
Yeah.
I got like financial aid stuff. Basically, I got my entire Berkeley tuition covered, and I was getting paid $5,000 a semester to go. So I was getting paid like $10,000 a semester to attend Berkeley. And I was on a lot of help. So like I would get EBT, so my groceries were paid for.
Yeah.
And then I had a job too. I worked at a little grocery store while I worked at some grocery stores while I was going to school. But law school, they don't really give you financial aid like that. Yeah. So I need to save up for that. And then also, depending on where I choose to move, like I'm considering the move itself. I don't know how much rent is going to be where I move. Yeah. I don't know how much it's going to take to buy a U-Haul, bitch.
Like that's the wrong thing to buy.
No, yeah, like all those things. So I need to start saving.
Or you can just pressure Louie into opening the cat cafe.
We were a few days
like, can
ago.
you open up a business wherever I decide to move for law school?
No, a few days ago we were talking about like business ventures and like I was like just telling them about like investing my money into something, and then Andrea just like burst out. She's like, "Can you just open up a cat cafe with a bunch of cats and I can work there?"
That would be so fucking cute.
Like my mom said she likes bakery.
The one we went to.
Oh yeah, the one that we went to was really cute.
It's beautiful.
Tell them about your business venture that you just made. And you too, your business venture that you just made.
What?
I made a business venture?
Your car.
Oh, why is that a business venture? It's just a car. Well, I got a new car.
That's a business expense.
Yeah, you guys already signed, but that was really cool for me. I feel like we're gonna talk about that. I know it's just a car, but
it's not just a car.
I've always
G-Wagon.
It's all fucking yellow of pelos. I've always admired G-Wagons, and I never thought that I'd ever be able to have one. I always just admired them from like a distance, and I was like, okay, they're cute. But basically, I got a little financial green light to say that it wouldn't be a dumbass decision for me to get one. It would be in my ability to do. And I was like, wait, really? So I went into the law. I was open-minded about whether it was going to work out or not. And when it worked out, I was just really shocked. It was one of those moments where, like, I want to say not as insane like the way that my house felt, because that was insane. But it was just kind of like, well, I don't know, just like, thank God and thank you guys, and just having a very supportive family that I feel like I'm in a good place. But it was kind of like, oh my God, gracias a Dios. Like, I have my house and I was able to get this car.
Like a little mindfuck.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a mindfuck because I was just like, I didn't know that was going to be a thing for me. But yeah, so I mean, for some people, it's just a fucking dumbass car, and it is kind of just a dumbass car. All right. No, but not. Like when I kind of see it as like an overview, I'm like, it's more of like the meaning behind it of like, oh my God, I was actually able to get this car.
Like, it's like a goal of yours.
Yeah, because I mean, I've had beautiful cars, don't get me wrong. But like that car was one that I always admired, that I was like, that will never happen.
Oh, and it happened. Never say never.
Yeah, never say never.
Yeah.
But that's me.
We're really proud of you.
I'm returning it. Just kidding.
Beautiful.
Thank you guys.
So beautiful. And I think you got so lucky too that it's like such a beautiful color, like the interior that you wanted. Like, it's almost like it was made for you.
Yeah, I feel like I manifested, because even Andrea told me, she was like, wait, when did this happen? Because like I feel like it happened from one day to the other. But it's like, I think I've said it on here before, or I've told you guys, is like, I don't really like to say my goals out loud. And it's not because I think malo or anything. It's just that sometimes.
No, yeah, I was like, I shouldn't have said mine.
No. I was gonna say, it's that with me, I'm really hard on myself when I don't do something. It's not about my low or nothing like that. To me, I'm just like, if I were to tell you guys like, oh my God, I want a G-Wagon, and it just doesn't happen, I would, I know you girls wouldn't do this, but I would feel like people were like,
well,
you know what I mean?
No, I get it. That's why when I'm telling you guys this, I'm not telling you specifics. I'm not telling you what kind of score I want to get on my LSAT. I'm not telling you what schools I want to apply to. I'm not telling you.
Well,
like,
I told you guys my goal.
yeah, like it's very broad because I get it. Like I know that you guys wouldn't be like fucking loser, but it's I feel like embarrassment or like I don't want to like disappoint.
Oh, okay.
But also it's that's what I'm saying. I kind of sit in the middle because I am also the same person that believes in manifesting, and either whether you manifest it within yourself or your own head, but also speaking these goals out loud does make a huge, because then you put that pressure on yourself of being like, I'm putting it out there, so it's like a verbal goal and I'm gonna make it happen. Yeah. So I sit kind of in the middle, but yeah, it was one of those things that like I never really talked about because I just didn't think it was gonna happen, and then it did happen, and I was like, oh my god, you guys, like here I am.
Like, and I feel like you didn't really necessarily expect it to happen, like the timing wise, right?
Yeah, I think that's more that what it was. If I felt like, oh my god, it's gonna happen, I think I would have told you guys, like, but it just felt so out of reach for me that I was like, I'm not even gonna say anything. And then it just, because I had a few people text me, they were like, babe, what the fuck? Like, how, when, where did this happen? I'm like, it was just, I got the green light, and I was like, oh my god, is it actually gonna happen?
And it worked. That's it.
Yeah. Do you have another goal that you want to share with us?
They're all kind of really fucking boring.
No, they're not.
However many you just did, they were very interesting.
The next goal is I'm gonna get a BBL.
Bitch. She's like funded by you guys.
And then I'm gonna get 50 cats.
Yay!
And I'm gonna open up a cat library, bookstore, coffee shop. And I'm gonna work there for Louie.
I'll back you up.
Lisa, was that your goal or mine?
That's a cute one.
It comes true. I'm gonna say it enough times so that I manifest and it comes true, and then next year you guys are gonna see me
every day. I'm like,
and call it the Castro Corner Cafe. Castro Cafe.
We're already giving him ideas. We're like
wait, is this about me or about y'all?
It's gonna be the Coco Cat Wagon.
Oh my god! And you can come color books and play with cats.
We're all manifesting right now.
No,
we're planning it. This is the new strategy.
What's your fucking goal?
The next goal. So I know I said this last year that I was gonna work out more. Did I? No.
You were also really busy.
I didn't, my loves. But today, actually, we're taking the first step.
Yeah.
Mayana. Hey, Mayana. He's gonna take us to the gym today.
Yeah.
And he's gonna show me how to use the machines because I don't know how.
And it's gonna be sickening.
And then hopefully I could keep going to the gym once I go home.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
It's because I always see you guys go to the gym, and I'm like, I want to go, but I don't know how to use the machines, and I feel like trying to watch a YouTube video, it's not the same, because they can't tell me if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm not using the machines right. And I don't have friends out there that go to the gym like that would know how to teach me.
That's a cute goal, though. I will always applaud anybody who wants to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Because for whatever reason, whatever your goal is, whatever it may be, I also just think overall it's a really great place to let out stress and have you time while you're doing something.
Yeah.
You know how you said that you wanted more like you time? Mm-hmm. And you were like maybe like reading a book or something? I feel like for me, the gym has kind of became that where like if I can't go to the gym, I get really upset because it's like my me time and I know I don't have it. So I'm like, fuck. But I feel like that's a really good and obviously like good way to spend your time and also like a good goal. And yeah, I feel like a lot of people get scared when it comes to like the new year and going to the gym, but I say fuck everyone and fuck everything. If you want to start, you start.
Wait, why do you say that?
It's because there's like this, it's not, no, the right word is not stigma. It's like this, stigma. It's like this thing where like when the new year comes, people at the gym get upset. Because they're like, oh, all these new people who want to try to go to the gym.
Never mind, I'm not going today.
No, but that's what I'm saying is that, like, why? And I just saw TikTok.
Madre eso.
No, I just saw a TikTok of a girl, literally that. I just saw a TikTok of a girl talking about that, and she's like, why would anybody hate on somebody trying to better themselves? Like that, and that's how I see it too. I'm like, yes, the gym might be better, but honestly, like, going to the gym and like to better yourself, why would anybody get upset at that? Like, yes, the gym might be a little bit more busy, but like, bitch, you started there too. Like, even if you're fucking huge and buff right now and you're just like, fuck all these newbies, like, you literally started at that point, not knowing shit what you were doing. So I will always welcome new people to the gym. And yes, it might be packed, but like, why?
Who cares?
That's amazing. And I love that.
It's a good step that you're taking in your life.
Yeah. But also to lighten the mood, I feel like I'm making little gym friends.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
They're all
I feel
invisible
like-
friends.
No, it's the people at the front desk. I'm like, they always say hi to me.
It's all the mannequins wearing the gym clothes.
I know. I'm like,
Oh, Lou.
no, I think it's because I'm there so much now. And then I see some of these people
you're
that
like-
are there so much that I feel like now I get to the point where like we have little combos at the gym. And I
Wait,
think
you
it's
actually have
cute.
friends, like little gym friends? that
Well,
you
I don't
met
know if
there?
I would call them besties, but like a
Oh.
conversation. Yeah, like I met them at the gym, and I see them at the gym all the time.
That's
And when we
sickening.
do, I'm always like, oh hey, like, what are you working out today? Blah blah. Oh, that's cool. And like I don't know nothing about them outside of the gym.
Oh, that's
That's
really
cute.
But I'm like,
cute.
that's nice. It's a whole
Aw.
community.
Yeah, that's really cute.
I saw this. Oh wait, were you gonna say something?
No.
I saw this other TikTok that's like funny. They were saying how like it was saying how like the gym itself is like its own little world.
Uh-huh.
Because they were like, if a girl's okay, say you're a girl, because a girl was telling the story. She's like, I will go to the gym in like spandex, which are pretty short and really tight, and maybe like a bra looking top. I forgot what
Okay.
they're called. What are they called? Like a sports
Bando.
bra.
Oh, okay.
Bitch, a bando. Her nipples are all out. No, it's like a sports bra. And she's like, I will be at the gym and like nobody would really be looking at me weird because at the gym, like that's what you wear because it's one, it's comfortable for whatever you're working out in. And two, like everybody wants to show like their progress.
muscle, yeah.
And whatever they're doing. They're like, but the moment you step out of the gym and you go with that clothes anywhere else, you're like,
Bitch, everyone stares at you like, bitch,
it's
what
just
the
like, what are
fuck
you wearing? Yeah.
Yeah.
But like at the gym, it's kind of just like,
It's like,
like
cute
the
vibes.
norm. But yeah, that would be really cute. And I'm actually really excited for you, Andrea. And if you do go to the gym, maybe I'll see you there. And
I
Babe.
hope you
All right.
like it today.
I don't talk
sissy.
to her.
I'm scared.
No, don't be scared. You're gonna be sore
No.
tomorrow, but that's gonna be sickening.
Yeah, it's fun. It's like a playground with
If
adults.
Mammoth McPreggers over here is going to the gym,
you were talking to Alex. Even he looked up. He was like, he's like, "It's Mammoth."
hey, if I'm going to the gym, you
You're not
can do
going?
it. I am,
Oh,
but I'm saying like all pregnant shit. You can do it.
What do you work out when you go?
my home.
Open
just
close.
kidding.
Open close.
Ew.
Right now, I've been focusing on my upper body and like just trying to be as active as I can because when I do legs, I get contractions. So I don't think my body really likes me doing legs
The
right
baby's
now.
head is like.
No, I feel really tense and not good. So I just do upper body and I feel amazing. And like a little bit of like walking on the treadmill.
Is
Yeah.
it safe for you to?
Yeah, because I was very active before. And even if you weren't active, you just have to get green light from your doctor. And if you have like a good pregnancy, be like, yeah, like they recommend for you to be more active. It's sickening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think even as like a cute little first step for anybody who maybe want to start going to the gym, maybe just going to the gym and like treadmill vibes or cardio vibes,
Yeah.
just to get comfortable with like the area that you're in. Because I know walking into a gym for the first time can be scary, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
Intimidating.
So if you go to the gym by yourself or you want to start, I think the best way would be like cardio.
And just like that, you you can scope out the gym while you're doing cardio too. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's that machine, or that I can do that. Like, kind of get familiar with your surroundings.
I think one of your New Year's resolution should be to stop fucking yawning every 5 seconds.
I'm pregnant.
No, even before you were pregnant,
But
somebody
now
can make a
it's
compilation.
worse. Now it's
But you
so
can
much
hide
worse.
it. Yoatzi will yawn in every moment. If she's having a business convo, she'll be like,
So
for
mean.
everything.
I'm pregnant. I'm
You could
so relaxed
no,
right now.
Pato, even before you were pregnant, you were like,
When she's late, it's because she's pregnant. When she doesn't pick up the phone, it's because she's pregnant. She's
I have
sleeping.
kids, and it is a nightmare
Ah.
to get anywhere with my kids.
I'm not saying to not yawn. I'm saying you could be like,
I don't.
But it's
I
'cause
don't
you
even
go-
notice it. I honestly didn't even notice I yawned. It just came
you're
out.
gonna go like this.
No, Louie.
Fuck.
I'll drink more coffee.
Bitch,
No,
she's
no.
like,
That's
no,
bad
you
for
don't
the
need
baby.
coffee.
I'll just drink more matcha.
I'm just saying to hide it. I yawn a lot,
I
but
don't
I'll
notice
just be
it.
like, be self-aware. All right.
Okay, tell me your biggest, most ginormous New Year's resolution.
Well, we kind of already shared all of
Oh,
ours.
you didn't share it to me.
One of my biggest, well, I feel like we kind of have similar. For me, it was like what you said of like finding something to do with my time and learn how to calm down, want to be more invested into the yim.
Do you like to read?
No.
Okay.
I've tried it. It doesn't work. What about yours?
I like to read.
She reads. I don't.
I started reading again.
Really?
Yeah, I just kind of got mad at myself because I've always wanted to be more consistent with my reading. And I don't do it. So one day I was taking a shower and I was like, fuck this shit. It's fucking stupid. Like, why can't I just do what I want? So I picked up my fucking book, the It Ends With Us. Guys, I started that book like half a year ago and I never finished it. And then the fucking movie came out. I'm like, for real, I'm not even done with it yet. And then I was like, that's it. I'm finishing this fucking book. And I finished it.
You did?
Yeah. I finished it, and then I went to the bookstore with Nea. I'm so excited to fucking read those 2 books that I bought. Well, I bought 3. I'm so excited to read them right now. So, but I had to finish the first one, and I'm like, I'm really excited. I forget how much I love reading until I'm doing it again, and I'm like, oh, this is amazing. It's like very brain stimulating.
Have you made a goal of like how many books you want to read? Or just as many as you can?
As many as I can. I think I'm just taking the baby steps, but I want to be able to have like a little bookshelf and like fill it up with books I've read already.
That'd be cute.
And burn the ones I hate.
There's a pile for burn, pile for keep.
I keep the little ashes of the ones I hate.
You're like, books not too good.
Not to get. I'm like,
What do you guys
stupid
like
asses.
to read about? Because I feel like that's so...
I love
Out of
reading
my
books about nothing. I love reading books that
About darkness.
that don't have a plot. So like there's this book called, it's not really a good book, but I'm just giving an example. My Year of Rest and Relaxation. Basically, she's just like super depressed, and she decides to take a bunch of like sleeping pills so that she can sleep like an entire year away.
She told me about that book. I
And
low-key want to read it now.
It's kind of
just 'cause
about
that.
it's kind of about nothing, but also just like shows like how much privilege she has to be able to like literally
Do
lock herself in her
nothing.
apartment and do nothing for a whole year. It's also really sad. It's really depressing. But I like books that are about nothing.
Is there a movie?
No.
Bitch. They
books
should
like
make
that.
that into a movie.
And then recently, I've really gotten into romance, which is weird because I used to hate it. I used to think it was so corny and so cringe, but now I love it. I'm reading a lot of books by Abby Jimenez. I love Miss Abby Jimenez.
She's Latina.
I haven't actually looked into the author. I mean, like the last name Jimenez, but I don't know. I don't want to assume.
It's all Jimenez.
Oh, or it could be Jimenez.
But yeah, her books are really good. I can read them in like 2 days.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Andrea's
Fuck.
sickening with books. She'll fuck it up.
What about you? What do you like to read about?
I like books that are going to keep me anxious and like keep me wanting to not put the book down because I need to know what the fuck happens next.
Almost like if you're watching a good series, you want to finish it all.
But the thing with books is that there's so much more detail in books. And I love that with books, you kind of create your own images of what you think it looks like instead of like looking it on a screen. Like you create your own characters, like everything's just in your brain.
That's why I hate watching the movies because I feel like it ruins
ruins
what
it.
I made up in my head.
Bitch, okay,
Like,
so It Ends With Us, right? I'm fucking pissed that I didn't finish it before the fucking movie because I had a beautiful idea of who I thought
they
Ryle
look
was,
like.
Atlas, and fucking the main character. I was like, oh my God, this like sexy man, whatever. I like in my brain. I see the movie and I'm like, that's Ryle. I don't think he's like super hot like how I thought he was gonna be because of how the author described him in the book. And it like fucked it up because since I knew what the characters looked like, I was reading the book and all I could picture was the fucking movie characters and I was pissed. The actors. I was pissed. But yeah, I like reading books like that, but I also like reading books that are going to teach me about personal growth. Or just teach me good things. Like I read when I was getting into plants, I read my plant book. I love that book so much. It literally taught me everything and anything you need to know about plants to become a plant parent.
That's like one of the things that I need to work on. I need to read more nonfiction because I find it so boring. Like I can't do
like books that teach you
like
stuff.
Atomic Habits. I want to read it.
I want to
but
read
I
that.
can't because I get bored.
You
There's
want
a few-
storyline?
There's a few like I don't know if they're like Louie's all bored.
I've been quiet for the past like 5 minutes.
What's one book you've read?
No, I
that
want to
you
hear
like?
you guys, but no, I can't even dive into this conversation. I don't
Well-
read books, and I don't want to read books, and I hate
You don't
them.
think you'd like it? You can't imagine them when you're reading them?
Nope, no thoughts.
It's because when I'm reading
That's
a
Alex.
book, I'm literally watching a whole novela.
too.
Like I I would think that you can because you're such a creative person.
No.
But like I'm literally imagining like a whole setting. I know exactly what the characters look like.
I get bored.
And like I could think of a book right now and I could remember what the setting looked like, what the plot looked like, you know?
You know what other book I bought with Nea that I'm really interested into reading? It's called ADHD for Boss Ass Women or something like that.
I can't read it.
But
Sorry.
because I've in my mind have been thinking that I have ADD or ADHD for such a long time.
Have you talked to your therapist about it?
Yes. And I'm like, I need to get to the bottom of this. So the book was like, even if you're not sure if you've thought you've had it, just pick up this book and like we'll figure it out together.
It's very common to have a misdiagnosis.
Yeah, I feel like I misdiagnosed
I
everything
was
in my life.
misdiagnosed for like, well, not really, but I only found out this year that I have OCD.
See, so I want to know what the fuck I have.
I don't. All right, I'm all pick me.
I do, just because if it is ADD or ADHD, I feel like I can manage my brain
It's
better.
so nice though to
know what you
because
have.
then you kind of know that like, oh, so I haven't been completely like
Psycho.
irrational or like things just start to make sense, and I feel a lot of like anxiety and anxiety like taken off my shoulders. Or I just feel really relieved, be like, okay, like yes, this is me, but it's also like not me.
Yeah,
it's the little gremlin.
yeah.
It's the little gremlin in my brain that's being not very nice to me.
You get some help with it.
Yeah. And I could help that gremlin. I could calm down that.
Feed it a little bit of chips.
Yeah.
Ew, Louie, viva el rock.
Louie, his
Louie's
first
like-
word in 5 minutes.
No, Louie's like, I just want to travel.
I have her. I'm like,
Yeah, what
Viva
about
el
travel?
rock.
Where are we going, Louie?
we're going to sleep. All right.
No.
Well, we're traveling. All right, that's it.
Don't tell him details. No, you can't tell him details.
We want to travel outside of the country this year.
You already did. You went to Mexico.
I know, but Andrea hasn't really traveled either.
I haven't left the country.
You haven't? Damn.
Go.
I've been to a decent amount of states, but I haven't left the country.
Take Andrea to Mexico, the fuck?
No. Andrea no puede ir para allá.
Sí, sí puede.
Mampa no me deja.
I'm scared.
Y
I
Mama
think
Chayo no me
Andrea can go when all three of us can go.
No, I want to. Dude, he doesn't take me.
Who?
Louie. He doesn't
I'm
invite me.
scared.
Look.
It's because,
goes all the
look,
time.
every time I go somewhere, I feel like it doesn't really happen with Yoatzi anymore because Yoatzi has Alex. Alex, like, takes care of her. But I feel like every time I go somewhere with Andrea, I
have to take care of her.
I feel like the
Why?
big brother role really kick in.
No.
I don't know. So I would be scared of just me and you go.
Oh, why? Well, you think I might get lost?
No, and then Andrea's weird like that sometimes. We'll like be out on vacation. She's like, we're like anywhere. She's like, I'm gonna go to this shop over there by myself.
Yeah.
And we're like, Andrea, take someone with you. She's like, no, I'm going shopping by myself.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, espérate.
Yeah. And if you don't go with her, she's going alone.
Yeah, she's going
So
alone.
then that's scary.
That's
It's because
yeah,
I
¿ves?
feel like you guys think I'm like I
You
don't know,
are a
like
baby.
a lost little cat or
Lost
something.
little lamb.
Like,
You are.
like
you
I
wanted
don't
to be
think
the baby.
it's because you guys don't see how I live by myself.
No.
I live.
Pero es que no toda
I'm
la
all
vida es igual.
isolated. I'm all isolated. over
What'd you
there.
say?
Es que no toda la vida es igual.
Sí,
Well, I
Andrea.
wouldn't go all like what's the word? Like I wouldn't be all ignorant in a new country. Like I'm not just gonna go wander somewhere that I don't know. Like obviously, like I'm not gonna.
I don't
do
trust her.
that.
No, shit.
Like I'm not gonna pretend like I know where I'm at if I don't know.
It's
where
okay,
I'm
sister.
at.
I'm going to Mexico soon. We're all going to Mexico together and we can kambuya.
No.
And
En
then
el
all
Distrito
three
Federal.
of us
Now.
can go.
Yeah, all three of us. Yeah.
I want to go to La Ciudad de México.
No.
too.
Ahora se espera. I'm just kidding.
¿A dónde quieres ir? ¿Quieres ir a
Take me,
Europa? ¿A dónde quieres
All
ir?
three of us will go together.
Yeah.
When are we going, sissy?
When the fucking president allows me to.
I know you're all asking Yoatzi.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, babes. We have to wait.
Let's just go tomorrow.
Cuando me dan permiso. Y no regreses.
Bitch.
Just me.
She's like, at least you'll be there.
I'm like just right there standing like, bye, guys.
No.
Well, I don't read books. It's good.
great.
That's all you guys were talking about for like a cute minute. And I was like,
Did you guys
Louis
ever...
likes movies.
yeah, I love movies.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. Yeah, he does.
He likes weird
He's a
ones.
movie guy.
It's because I was going to be a cinematographer.
You like
Yeah.
thrillers, psychological
thrillers.
thrillers.
Number one will always be psychological thrillers. Those are my favorite.
Recommend them 3.
Yeah.
Recommend them 3.
Top
Your mom, your dad.
I'm gonna tell my mom. I'm gonna tell my dad.
You're three.
Um,
In the past year, because Yeah.
I don't know in the past year, but for this
Or overall.
year that I've watched, I will for sure put Long Legs. I won't put it on a scale. Oh, that scared me. I will put the movie Long Legs in there. I will put the movie. Would you guys consider no? Smile is not really psychological. These aren't even psychological. Just favorite movies of mine that were like thriller, psychological, scary. Long Legs, Smile, and there was another one, but I forgot what it was. But we've talked about them.
What's the one with like the pink
The
yoga
platform?
outfit?
No, the new platform sucked.
The new
ass.
platform wasn't good. The first one was good.
The one where she's wearing like a pink yoga outfit or something.
Barbie.
That was all psychological. No, I don't remember. But yeah, those are my interests. Does anybody else have any other goal you would like to share?
Get more deep.
Bitch.
Any other goals, thoughts, prayers?
Those were all of mine.
Yeah, well, those were really good.
Yeah, those are really good.
And I hope that you're able to accomplish everything that you want to in this year.
Wouldn't that be
Thanks, Louie.
sickening if we're all able to accomplish like one or more things in our bucket list for this year?
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say too.
Make
Like,
it a goal, bitches.
don't feel bad. Because, I mean, I think all three of us said something that rolled
we
over from a previous year.
Yeah.
I think as long as it's still a goal means there's still the opportunity to reach it.
Yeah.
Just don't abandon your goals. Unless it's something that you really don't care for anymore, then leave that shit in the dust.
Yeah. But I think all of us have 3 really good goals for 2025. And we're going to fuck them up.
And if you guys feel comfortable now, calm down. And if you guys want a place to write your goals or your manifestations, please leave them down in the comment section
Anyone wants
below.
to go to the gym with me in Berkeley?
And if anybody wants to be a dama for my treintañera, let me know.
Me.
Oh,
It's
shit.
happening.
Really?
Wait, that's this year?
Can I be a dama?
Yeah.
A chambelán.
Well, the planning will start this year, my love.
Wait, but it wouldn't be until next year?
I want to say it's going to be like January of next
Wait,
year.
but you turned 30 this year?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I turned
Wait,
30
really?
in November.
So then your treintañera has to be this year? Dumbass.
No, because I don't think I'll have enough time for my body to make a comeback from the time baby's born till my birthday.
And you wanna do a whole Boston
August,
shit.
September, October. Actually, I'll have 6 months is not realistic to bounce back.
Because the baby's still the baby.
Yeah, and the baby's going to make me a mammoth. So I need to work
Bitch.
really hard at the gym for at least like 8 months.
We'll see. Maybe towards the end of the year, she'll feel that burst.
Are you going to have a 24 niñera?
Bam, 25.
Oh, 25 niñera.
Am I 25?
Wait.
Oh, I am.
Oh my God,
You are
Louie.
going to
I
be...
turned 26.
You're going to be 26?
No, you're not, bitch.
I am
Yes,
25.
he's 25 right now. Wait, no.
Scared.
Yeah, you are 25.
Am I?
Can you
I
throw a
am.
big bash?
No, that should have been when I turned 25.
It should be every
It
year.
could be like a 2016, you know, like a 16.
Scared.
Or
Aye.
just go back to Mexico then. For like Cancun vibes.
Well, that's what I did
Aye.
last year.
Yeah, but this time take me with you.
Well, see, this year has a lot to offer. Sponsored by... Imagine I cut into
Sponsored
an
by
ad.
the Castro Kitty Cafe.
Yeah.
That sounds cute,
And
though.
Jasper's going to be working the register. He's gonna
Oh,
be bringing
yeah,
people.
but yeah.
And then when people walk out, he's going to go, meow,
meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
I'm all cute.
Imagine we have that song playing in the background 24/7 on the cafe.
Everyone walks out. They're like,
But like remixes.
Meow, 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 meow.
anyways, this year sounds very exciting, and I'm excited for what it has to offer. A lot of exciting things. This is a quarter of a century, so make it count. They always say those years is something Big Bang Theory, or the world might just end.
Oh,
So just take
Don't say
advantage.
aliens are coming.
Imagine. We'll hold you guys really quick. Oh yeah, the aliens are most likely gonna come, so that'll be really good. I'll make sure to vlog it.
And we could meet them, and we could put wigs with them and dance.
I'll do a TikTok. Thank you guys so much for listening to this week and having us Castro Sisters on your screen or on your earphones or in your car or in your mom's car, wherever you are right now. If you're with your mom, hi mom.
If you're with your dad, hi dad.
And if you're with your hombre, we love
Comment
you
down
guys.
below what guests you want us to bring in 2025.
We already have, I think, 2 lined up. So if everything works out, they should be on one of the next few episodes. But thank you guys for listening.
We'll see
and
you
we'll
next
see you guys
time.
on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.